The Federal Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development, in collaboration with the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, is hosting this Judges Conference to equip judicial officers on developments in the aviation industry. Present at the event are the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, eminent jurists, aviation stakeholders, and distinguished guests.
And institutional strength.
The conference is aimed at strengthening the role of judges in Nigeria's efforts to meet international aviation conventions and regulatory standards.
The theme of today's conference, the role of judges in sustaining Nigerians' adherence to applicable international conventions in relation to carriage of air, is quite apt as it underscores the indispensable role of the judiciary in ensuring that these global commitments are not merely aspirational, but actively enforced.
As we reflect on these developments, it becomes clear that defining the frontiers of the Montreal Convention is not a static exercise. It requires judicial clarity on the Convention's scope and limits, regulatory alignment with international best practices, collaborative engagement between courts, regulators, and carriers.
In his keynote address, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development emphasized the need for stronger collaboration among all stakeholders to drive effective reforms and achieve shared goals in the industry.
As we continue to implement reforms in the aviation sector, our efforts are strengthened when the judiciary and the regulators collaborate effectively to uphold shared goals. Aviation disputes are often technical and demand not only knowledge of the law, but also an appreciation of international standards, insurance mechanisms, and operational realities.
He said the conference represents another step towards strengthening aviation regulations, safety operations, and compliance with global conventions.
We want to ensure that the entire chain of aviation sequence, the whole chain, ends up very well with the judiciary.
This stakeholders' engagement is expected to improve policy alignment, practice direction, and safety regulations in line with international standards, ensuring the rights and safety of Nigerians. Benny Ark, Channels Television News.